Have to keep going. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. I don't need any attention right now. Softer than a whisper, just out of view. Can't risk being in open view. All right, time to skulk about. Out of sight, out of mind. Moving in.
Ongoing emergency will be dealt with swiftly and harshly. Result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe punishment.
Let's see.
do? What can we do? Embrace it. The mistress of the East wants us.
No traps, please.
That might be worth a look.
Reserve them now, or there won't be.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are weighted."
Watch how you go.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. A grasping hand, an offering vile. Enter now the dread Lord's trial.
You gaze upon murder's progeny, child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This is the court of the dread Lord's tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend. Aspirants of his most profane order. The would-be unholy assassins of Baal. But you are no mere aspirant. I did not expect to see you again. So it is true. You have returned.
Saravok Anchev, a relic of your cursed line. A Baal spawn who failed to become chosen.
I have heard it said you lost your memories. Let me revive them. In times past, I was Baal's deathbringer, his acolyte, and you, his favorite child. You worshipped him the way that he would wish. Your bloodlust innate, your thirst for butchery unslakable. But you were foolish enough to think yourself untouchable. You didn't see Orin rising through the ranks. You were blinded by her artistry, her devotion. You believed she worshipped you as much as all the others. Your fall was as spectacular as your birth. The purest Baal spawn there ever was. Ruined by his own hubris. But now, you have returned. Tell me, are you here to have your vengeance on my granddaughter? She is the child of my child, and your bloodkin. but she only seeks the Balian favor you were born to inherit. She may have usurped you once, but all her rites and rituals will never match her to your natural gift. Baal is about to name a new chosen. All is between you and my granddaughter, Arin, now. And Arin has much to learn. Our Lord does not care for beauty. Baal cares only for death. Death in numbers. Death in droves. It is a lesson Arin will only learn in death. I wonder if you will be the one to teach her. She seeks to sacrifice you in our father's temple. She dreams that your corpse will be her masterpiece. But she forgets, before your incident, you were the true master. You were murder, pure murder. No excesses, no pretensions. I believe you will be the one to slay Arin. But you will need my help. I see you have not embraced your birthright yet. Perhaps with my stewardship, Father will bless you yet. Before you may return to our Father's fold, I must first ensure that you remain as pure and worthy of his blessings as you once were. Come, child of murder, let me lead you in Baal's worship. Do you hear that, child? The bloodless vacuum where your father's love for you should be. You have disappointed him.
You have been judged.
You have been found wanting, unworthy.
You will make a fine offering to the Lord of Murder. His own blood returned to him, freed of its ungrateful flesh.
Let's move.
They weren't expecting this.
Can't even catch my breath.
I will not tolerate impudence. This place shall be your grave!
There's nothing. Don't think any trouble now.
Oi! Citizen! Get me out of here! Get here and free me at once!
Open up.
They're supposed to be locked up, not me! Get me out! Have you no ears? Or are you just thick? Free me! Release me, you ingrate! Get here and free me at once! They're supposed to be locked up, not me! Citizen! Have you no... Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Barlist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe. Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I... put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee. Well, at least it's over now. You might not be finished. I am. It's plain to see that I'm well out of my... But you... Well, the city needs you. A century ago, it was destroyed by a group of... This place is foul as piss. I'm out of here.
dreadlords!
Time to kill. Bamboozle.
Bloodhound's easy to test. The path lies before me. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I never pictured this, though. Less quiet party with friends, more days of hedonistic debauchery. But otherwise, yes.
Must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
What's this, cousin? Another absolute... Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rite. Yeah. Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pie. Of course you don't, Sar. Your fellow cultists hunted... Hush, cousin. Leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins. You're right. It must be a cleansing fire. Pass, then, and...
Did you go for a swim earlier?
Nah, don't know how to swim.
The sewer.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great. Nah, don't know how to swim.
Shut up!
this worth the cost? On my way.
There's blood in the air. Won't see this coming.
Better not be cursed. Can't keep me out. Should mind my step.
Tired. How do people do this all day? While they're busy. On the way.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Need to find a way forward.
Finesse.
Can't slow down.
That's curious.
Anything of use? Something over there. That's curious.
We watch, we wait.
should speak up.
The penitent looks at you silently. There is the slightest... The penitent blinks.
That skull.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Never wanted the easy path. Something over there.
This should work.
Well, so much for peace.
I'm ready. Magnificent. Outmaneuver them.
I won't give in. Think you can take me on?
Something different.
is all that matters. Here goes nothing. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Gruesome sight. A necromantic ritual, perhaps? This jar, it feels like death itself. A sure sign of necromancy at work. Jar fights back. A jar that grants immortality, hidden inside a zombie. It's almost poetic.
This calls for careful footwork. Best be on my way. Don't want to draw any attention. Should mind my step. to keep going.
Keep guessing.
Let's go.
Where do I go from here? Time to press ahead. Nothing will stand in my way. Can't slow down. What's in here?
And I shall perish.
But in his doom he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny.
Chaos will be sown from their passage.
corpses, arranged with some intent.
There are traps about.
Wait, I know this head. It belongs to Dribbles the Clown.
I wonder if the rest of the clown is as, artfully presented.
But Alondo did not see. He did not know. He did not revel in the glory of what is to come.
Hither! Oh, hither! Come, come! Oh, master, master, master! You have come home to your royal dwelling. But why did you exert yourself so getting here? I was waiting to open the door. Lady Orin told me not to let you in. But I'd never listen to the pretender to your fetid throne. Yeah, I would have told you so, but didn't dream of interrupting when you were enjoying yourself so. The temple is all tidied and ready for your worshipful act of mortal combat. The eye sockets of our graven god's icon are all polished up, ready to glow menacingly as you bludgeon your sister to death. I've restacked every pile of skulls and mounted more skeletons on the walls for a cozy touch. A 1,000 succubi could give me no greater delight. There's a puddle of blood on the floor as you walk in. Careful, don't slip.
So, Astarion, I hear your relationship's taken on a new aspect recently.
My life has taken on a new aspect. It's only natural that my relationships change as well.
I'm afraid I must disagree.
As the vampire ascendant, I can grant my lover immortality and bind them to me forever.
I trust you speak of the bonds of love, not the shackles of servitude.
This could be my old chamber.
Let's see what this does.
regards you lifelessly.
Orin, my daughter. I tried to kill her, but she killed me first. I wanted to be false chosen. Saravok told me she must be my offering. I was close, my hand around her throat. I failed. No, she worshipped him, loved him. So did I. Baldur's Gate, Brampton District. Helena Anchev, daughter of Saravok, mother of Orin.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
What now?
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
You are a mangled bloodbrain, thinking father could be... I know what you did. Spilled my grandfather's crimson. He was mine. He showed me the way. To slice and slit. He guides my daggers still. Did it think it could protect? Did it think it could save? Only the blades can offer salvation. No. No. No, no, no! He didn't! He didn't! Filthy big-mouthed little liar! You think I hurt from such meaningless vapors? Do you forget what I did to you?
How you screamed as my knife slit your skull. Your brain juices, sticky and sweet. A little hole, big enough for the worm. Your body, a blood sac to feed it. The favorite of Baal turned meat puppet, strung up by the sinews and plucked by my hands.
Straggling memory rises. Day your tyranny should have engulfed this world. It was you who were the first to be enslaved. Orin's smile was the last thing you saw, her bright blade glinting as she chiseled into your skull. Her reckless digging left your mind shattered. She robbed you of your bloody birthright, reduced you to nothing. Nothing but pure heat. And now it burns, yearning for vengeance.
Husk, maggot, a Baal spawn, slip sliding in filth with these pigs. You don't deserve the Murder Lord's blessing. Grandfather loved me. He worshipped me. These petty smearings will not save you. Maggot, a Baal spawn, slip sliding in filth with these pigs. Grandfather loved me. He worshipped me. These petty smearings will not save you. Your savior approaches. Did it think it could protect? No. No. Husk. Maggot. A ball spawn. Slip sliding in filth with... Grandfather loved me. He worshipped me. These petty smearings will not save you. No. Not him. Not him! I did all this for him! Everything! Everything!
No, Warren. You did this for me.
Father, they lie to me! They lie!
Hush, child. No more doubts. No more fears. No more Orin. Become murder.
You should have trained harder, Master.
Sport. But if anyone interferes, we gut them.
Master, you are the chosen one. He is near. He comes for you.
offering of his affection for you, or confirmation that he owns you.
Domination, slaughter, mountains of corpses. You standing atop them. You must destroy this world. It is what you were made for.
For a moment, the brine pool of your brain clears. To die, to rest, to save the world from yourself. To accept, to become his prophet, in any disobedience subject to his lash.
Me. You are my spawn. Your veins course with my unholy blood. Your life is mine. Accept your inheritance, or I will reclaim it. You were made to conquer. To devour. You reject my blood, and so I will reclaim it. I will make another who is worthy.
For the first time in over a century, silence falls over the Baal temple. No chants, no screams, no prayers. In the end, your own death brought you more joy than any you wrought on this land. You are slipping into peaceful oblivion. But your journey is not over.
Thou hast defied Baal, thy liege and father, and in doing so hast earned a place among champions and heroes. But alas, thy courage was in opposition to the divine cosmology that bound thee to the Lord of Murder. Thou art now faithless, godless, and doomed to wander the fugue plane for eternity. I will not permit that, though all the powers of life and death dictate that it should be so. I, too, still hold some power, and I invest a portion of it in thee, who hath challenged the gods and now liveth to tell of it. Thy fight is not over, and it is thy fight. For one who can look upon Baal and oppose him can survive any crisis. So rise, challenger of gods, and prepare for battle once more. Death will not claim thee whilst I endure. A scribe, a seneschal, a keeper of records, and now thine advocate. Both here and in the city of the dead. I can only give what thou hast earned. Baal tried to extinguish thee, but his wrath is imprecise. He only succeeded in killing the part of thee he knew. The urge that drove thee to terrible acts, the spark of brutality that made thee his. But there is a new part of you that hath grown during thy travels. That part Baal could not extinguish, and so, instead of destroying thee, he hath made thee anew. The heart of a savior hath overshadowed the mind of a murderer. Thou hast vanquished thine urge. I know all, but to state truths is to interfere, for the minds of mortals are easily swayed. My place, for the most part, is to observe. This intervention, the reclamation of thy soul, is beyond mine ordinary remit, but thou art extraordinary, and so are these times. Today thou art born anew.
You get to start over. To be the person you want to be. Not what someone else made you to be.
Greet the bloodless dawn, child of none. As it was, so it is again. A hero has risen from a legacy of death.
Time to rest. At the ready. What's inside?
To camp. I will not let my guard slip again. I swear by Mother...
You are born anew, cured of all distraction. Good. Orin's Netherstone is in our grasp. And now we must look ahead to the other.
Time to pay Gortash another visit. I'm sure he'll want to know all about this.
Seek him out. He is all that stands between us and the Elder Brain.
If this is what the fates have offered to aid our cause, then who am I to refuse?
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
Did you not feel his presence?
Seize the third stone before it breaks free.
got to say for himself?
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate. City of Steel.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate? City of crime and chaos.
Yeah, but I gave you first, so you have to go.
But nothing's happening. Oh, shit! That was wartime, wasn't it? Bollocks!
I get it.
Something's on my mind. Within the crystal, you see the devil.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish a most excellent decision.
Catches your eye.
Coin and time.
Can he see you?
Your little... I presume you have returned to re-engage my services? You forgot what we did? I find that hard to believe. But if you speak truth, perhaps I could... You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer. The first hit's free, eh? You stand before... I break... I opened a portal for you and Lord Gortash. Raphael. Yes, you are quite correct. His house of... He's rather...
I think it's about time we imposed ourselves on Raphael's hospitality for a change.
I thought you'd never ask.
Freshly.
His place is trapped.
With a flick of the wrist.
Go for it!
Light on my feet. With a flick of the wrist.
I gave you first, so you have to go.
Nothing's happening.
That's curious.
I can feel you. Help me.
What sort of curio shop has authentic infernal objects?
I'll give it a shot.
Oh, you. Hello. I suppose. I may or I may not. Depends what you have to offer in return. I have very high standards, mind. And I may or I may not. Depends what you have to offer in return. I have very high standards, mind.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go. Oh, I'm not going in there and get swallowed by a devil. Oh, I get it.
3 times.
There is nothing to be gained by invading the devil's home, and everything to be lost.
I don't hear the Emperor.
Who am I? Oh, it's my favorite question. I scream it into the dark while I sleep and whisper it to my memories when I wake. I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice. Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior. The Orphic hammer is the perfect. Hope can help. The hammer is here.
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Remember, quiet as a... The same place you'll find your son. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like. Can you save me?
Something over there.
no choice but to keep going. With haste. Still breathing, despite everything. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's spill some blood. Don't linger.
Still on my feet.
Let's have some fun. Shall we cut and run? Cheers!
Gods take me first. Bet I can crack that open. A keyword. This will help us get what we need from the archive.
It's hot. It's cold. It's hot.
Something good here, I hope. That hope's disguise.
Peeking under pressure. A better position.
Come on, can't stay idle. One day, I'll catch a break.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
Breathe quiet. Move with care. Time to press ahead.
Time to move.
Time to push my luck again. quick as a... Bet that will fit in my bag. Here we go.
What's that?
There it is. The Orphic hammer. Right, it appears to be protected by an energy field of some kind. But you're not familiar with this device. Takes away at your words.
What's hiding here? No traps, please. Should do it. Need to be cautious. What do I have to lose? Another fight. Don't need any attention right now. With haste.
This way.
These folks have seen everything. Let's see.
The whole house is tumbling down and Raphael's striding across the plains. And I swing that big, beautiful hammer, crack open my chains, and let's get out of here. It's time to fly this coop on a hope and a prayer. You sound so...
I just want a little look.
Almost as sweet a sight as you are.
them ready. Best be on my way.
I shall find a breathable sack to wear on my noggin. But only after we escape. We'll carve our way to the entrance hall and chop Raphael into messes. That's the hopeful version, of course. The likely version is that we are the messes and he is the chopper. Onwards!
Here goes nothing. Where do I go from here? Another step forward.
Enough sitting around with it. Let's go hurt someone.
Time slows for a moment, and the air becomes thicker. The master of the house is coming.
There are many things in your world that I loathe. Litters of kittens, chattering children, the noise and the chaos of it all. In my world, in my house, there is order and there is decorum. You came here uninvited and you stole from me. In doing so, you brought the chaos of your world into mine. I will not abide it.
I'm not entirely sure that he won't.
Oh, Hope. You are such a piteous thing. All it takes is a crumb from the table and you forget the centuries of starvation. This insolence has earned you centuries more. Carilla, tell our unwelcome guest about your role in their tragic downfall.
I permitted you the freedom to decide your own fate. You could have been smart, selfless, saved the world. Instead, you came here and risked everything.
It's the fatal flaw of mortal kind. Take away their free will and they call you a tyrant. Allow them to indulge it and they become tyrants. You would have been heroes if you'd only dealt fairly with me. Instead, you're not so different to doomed Carsus, overreaching your limits and burning your world to ash.
Wrong! 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 They will save their world and smash you to smithereens.
It's this charming naivety that makes your company such a joy to me, Hope. I'll even forgive this little rebellion once you're suitably chastised.
This isn't a rebellion. It's a revolt. I'm revolting!
Then Hope dies today. Commander, you can salvage a trophy from these insects when I'm done with them.
These insects struck me down beneath the Shadowlands. They are worthy opponents. Their skulls will make fine trophies.
If you have any last words, make it quick. It will only take a moment to finish you. No words? No matter. You will scream before the end, little mouse. Now, down comes the claw.
effects and the cause. Curtain falls, but hold your applause. Swerve, swerve, for now down here come the claws. You have fought. Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought, doomed, detected, and caught. No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope. End them!
Still on my feet.
Absolutely preposterous that any of us are.
You are wide awake, and Rafa.
Then we're not just fine. But my poor sister, Corilla. She She wasn't until when we were. She was my sister.
For the first time since you heard her voice, hope seems.
And go with a leg of pea. I hope I find.
Anything of use?
Wind your way into the Devil's Lair. Risk mind, limb, and freedom. All to steal the Orphic Hammer. I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me. That is not my... You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together. I wish I could trust you. But that you felt you needed to have it at all tells me that you are, after all, nonetheless, our fate. You may think yourself in, but you have merely ironed out the Elder Brain. It is time we resume.